it's been a minute, and it looks like I just went meow, like I just disappeared like that. You know, it's that time of the year when we get so busy and so occupied, and you know, taking time to film yourself while you work and while you meet up with deadlines can be so impossible, right? If you're joining this channel for the first time, my name is Gift and you're welcome to Diary of a Naija Tailor. Yes, last week I introduced to us the new name and the reason behind the name Diary of a Naija Tailor, why I chose the name, how it came about, and what it entails. So if you have not watched the video, you can go back to my channel and watch the video on why we changed from Gifty to Diary of a Naija Tailor, what to expect, what you should look out for next year in our content and the growth and everything that entails being a Naija Tailor. And it's going to be as realistic as possible, sharing with you behind the scene, like I said, behind the scene, sharing with you behind the scene things that goes down and all of that, and how you can also use social media to build your personal brand. And one good thing I'll be talking about is I'm going to be saying that in my next video is I'll be showing us about 20 niches in the fashion industry where you can work, where you don't even have to pedal the machine to do all these things, like jobs that are available for you to do as a fashion designer, even if you don't want to pedal the machine or something, or you want to pedal the machine, or you want to expand yourself in the fashion industry. Yeah, so welcome to Diary of a Naija Tailor once again. If you are yet to subscribe, please kindly drop subscribe to this channel ASAP. I'm waiting. Yes, subscribe to this channel and like this video. You see that single thumbs up you give this video, it is a way to support this video and to make it grow. Do not just watch, but just make sure you subscribe, like, and engage. Always engage on my videos, and also turn on your notification bell, because by the time I start dropping premium content, you should not miss out on it, right? Good. So like I said, in my next video I'll be talking about the different niches in fashion industry where you can work if you are looking at starting up as a new fashion designer next year, or you're running a small scale fashion business and you're looking at topping up or stepping up on your fashion work. You can actually watch that video. The video is for you. I'm going to go into details of the different aspects, different jobs. I'm going to mention at least 20 jobs in the fashion industry. If you are starting up, or you've been a fashion designer and you want to grow, or you want to expand your brand, or you want to dive into other aspects, you don't want to go into the commercial aspect of sewing, you don't want to climb the machine, but you still want to remain in fashion, I'll be sharing with you at least 20 niches in the fashion industry where you can work in 2025 and you can make a lot of money, because 2025 you want to make lots of money together and you want to start earning in figures. And also in other videos that will precede this, I'll be talking about how you can use ChatGPT to generate content ideas to work after choosing those niches, and how you can also use them to help yourself, because the goal is to work smart and not to work hard. Working smart is going to get the job done quickly, and working hard is just going to stress the hell out of you. That's all for that, guys. So for today I'll be talking about what goes on, what Christmas is like for fashion designers in Nigeria in reality. You see, it's that time of the year where, you know, fashion designers get a lot of job, they get to work, they get to do a lot of things. I mean, they have a lot of work to do, a lot of jobs to do, and they get so occupied. And you know, as Christmas is so enjoyable for other people, where other people that are not into the fashion industry, or maybe that are 9-to-5 workers, or that are into other things, might be finding it fun, like, oh, I have to prepare for this, I have to prepare for that. In a typical Nigeria, as a typical Nigerian, a small fashion brand that is just starting off, it is one of the most busiest time for us as fashion designers, because you get a lot of job, you have to meet up with deadlines that you have to meet up, and at the same time you don't want it to eat into your Christmas day because you really want to have fun. If you are that person, that fashion designer that still works on Christmas day, I think you need to reschedule, you need to replan, you need to have a plan so that your work does not eat into your free time, your festive season, or time when you're supposed to rest, okay, and you still meet up with deadlines. Okay, so one of the things that really stood out for me, that worked for me, was I already had plans to travel this Christmas period, and honestly I really want to spend my Christmas with family and friends, because I've been away. I mean, I'm like that prodigal child that does not stay close to any family and friends. So I really want to spend time with them. I mean, time spent with families and friends should be cherished. Okay, so I already have this plan or ahead. I mean, a few months before now, and I told all my clients. I put it out there. I sent a notification that I'll be closing on the 23rd of December. I'll be closing on the 23rd. So if you have anything to make, just reach out to me before then. I don't mind working overnight. I don't mind working overtime, I mean, to meet up, but the point is I'm not going to let anything stop me from traveling. I communicated that in a way that is easier and all my clients understood, because before now I always make sure I communicate with clients. So now, as a typical Nigerian, on Christmas Day you might have to work because you have to meet up with deadlines. Someone might just meet up with you that, oh, I need my clothes also there. Someone might be so there's something you need to do as a small fashion brand that is willing to grow or looking to grow and wants to start enjoying their season. You need to have plans. You need to have plans. What are your goals? What are your targets? How much are you looking to make by the end of the year, or how much are you looking to make at the end of that month, or how many jobs do you really want to take? Let's start from there. Let's not talk about how much you really want to make right now. Let's talk about how many jobs you really want to take. Do you really want to make clothes for 30 people? What did I say? Do you really want to make clothes for 30 people, 40 people, 50 people, 20 people? Now, those clothes, are they ready to wear dresses? Are they free dresses? Are they casual dresses? Are they ashwebi dresses? Are they corset dresses? Are they bridal dresses? Now, your capacity depends on the kind of clothes you're making, and that's why it is important as a fashion designer to know your niche in the fashion industry, to know where your strength is. In one of my previous videos, I talked about finding your strength in fashion design, knowing your strengths and working on your strengths, and then improving your weaknesses. I talked about that, and your strength is going to let you know what niche you are so good at and what you are supposed to do in the fashion industry. So you know that, okay, for December I'm going to be making just Google outfits or simple classic casual outfit. Like I said, my brand, I make ashwebi, I do everything fashion designing, but I specialize so much in ready to wear simple outfits, classic, casual, like comfort. Yeah, I like outfits like that because I mean it doesn't waste much of my time and I'm able to do more at a given time. So you need to know the kind of outfits you really want to make, and you start reaching out. Clients will come with different outfits. Please accept job that you know you can meet up. Give them enough time frame, at least a week, to deliver the job, and make sure you get the job done in 3-4 days so that you have enough time to recheck for corrections. So when your client comes for fittings, you don't have to keep correcting, and that's going to steal your time. So in Nigeria, if you're a Naija Tailor, we know that this time is busy. Now, so many people work from January till December and into another January. One thing you should know is there should be a plan. After getting a job that you can do, if you choose to work on Christmas Day, the day after Christmas till your 31st, I feel like every fashion designer should close on the 31st. Like close on the 31st and resume maybe 2 weeks after. That is going to help you refresh, because lots of people would want to make Thanksgiving clothes either for first Sunday or last Sunday of the year. If you cannot meet up with that if you cannot meet up with first Sunday, you should be able to meet up with last Sunday. And this has to do with planning as well. You need to plan ahead. Your client needs to know when you are available to work and when you are not available to work. You should be able to say no. I mean, sometimes getting some job might be so tempting that you need to just want to get it for the money, and after it the work will become so much. You can take so much job if you have helping hand, if you have apprentice, if you have a stylist or something. But if you are working alone, take the job that you have the capacity to do, so that your festive period will be so interesting. So let's talk about my plans for the festive season. Yes, I'm closing on 23rd. I mean, that closing on that 23rd does not mean I'm not still going to work. I'm still going to work from that 23rd till like 24th morning. But then I've stopped accepting orders. Not because I've made so much money, but because I've gotten to that place where I think I need time to reflect on myself. I really need time to breathe. I need time to think about what to do. I really need that time to myself. I don't want to be worked up. I really want to enjoy my festive season, and I already made plans with family and friends. I mean, my colleagues that I've not seen in years, we talked about hanging out. So my Christmas and New Year is going to be all about hanging out, meeting friends, meet and greet kind of thing, and you know, eating good food, not working. I'm trying so much to stay in an environment where I do not have a machine around, or I'm going to have to work at all. So you should have a plan, and you should know what it is, what goes on behind the scene. And like I said, have a plan, schedule yourself, take time to breathe, not making too much money this year. It's not like all the money you've not made in January you're going to make it in December. And I feel this is the reason why so many people disappoint. You said that is one thing I've worked on my brand. It is not disappointing my clients. There is no client that would ever say in all my years of sewing that would come out and say I have disappointed them before. I do not disappoint, not because I am perfect, but because I take job that I have the capacity to do at that time, and I try to meet up with deadlines. I do not take job and stockpile them. The moment I get your job and you make payment, I am going to start your job. The only reason why I can disappoint you is when you give me your job and you are not making payments. My policy is you have to pay 70% upfront, because I'm not going to use my money to buy fabric for you. And if at all my money eats into your fabric buying, I'm not going to deliver that job until you pay my balance. Yes, it is a policy that my clients know. If you want me to do your job ASAP, in fact, if you bring your clothes today and I tell you to be available next week and you make payment today, you're supposed to be available by the end of the week. So have a time frame you work with. Try not to disappoint your clients. Try to take job that you can finish up. As the year is rounding up, I know you've taken lots of jobs and this might not really be the right time for you to start rescheduling, but I feel like next year you need to start working on the capacity of job you can take per month. Like for every month, for every week, let your clients know your capacity, and once you reach that capacity, take your time to produce so you can produce quality. So now share with me in the comments what your Christmas is going to be like, because I really want us to have fun. And one thing I want to do is to vlog my Christmas for you guys. Don't forget that this is a diary of a Naija Tailor, which means everything that goes on in my life should be in this diary, and I should write it in this diary. I'm going to try as much as possible to film my staycation, but I call it staycation or vacation, or my festive break, and bring it to you guys here, what goes on, how the Christmas went, how it is for me. It is a diary, and I would really like you guys to be on the journey. As much as next year I have so many tutorials that I'm going to share with you guys as well, but we are going to work together on how to build our personal brand, our fashion brand, and how to grow and how to make a lot of money together. So stay tuned with me on this channel. If you are still watching to this moment, it means you like this video and you are yet to subscribe to this channel. Like this video, engage, even if it is just one word, drop in the comments. I'm going to reply to every comment on this video. Also share this video with a fashion designer or someone you know that would want to see it, because yeah, don't forget, in my next video I'll be sharing with you at least 20 niches in the fashion industry where you can work, where you can start up, where you can really work and make a lot of money next year without even climbing the machine or without even being a commercial fashion designer. So why not turn on the notification to just so that you can be the first person to get a glimpse of that video when it's dropped. Once again, my name is Gifty and you're welcome to Diary of a Naija Tailor. Yes, and thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.